we're starting?
Yep.
It's going.
I know we're retarded, but... Welcome to the Retards Podcast.
Yeah, you're the fucking host.
Yeah, let's go, host.
Okay. Welcome to the Retards
Hello, I'm the host.
This is the Retards Podcast.
It's the first episode, fuckboy.
Episode 1.
Episode 1.
We're gonna get this fucking episode out and then we're gonna immediately get fucking canceled because our name is fucking Retards.
I hope so.
Today is... I don't know.
November 12th.
Today is
It's the 13th.
Today is November 13th.
It's the 13th.
It is currently 12:02 a.m. How's everybody doing tonight?
That's TJ talking.
Good
Cringe.
morning.
That's Bo.
Huh?
Say something, you idiot.
Cringe.
That's Caden, and this is the... Apparently host.
My name's TJ, if you didn't hear that. I like
Drinking G
corgis.
Why are you looking at the mic?
I like
Hi,
the
Mike.
mic.
We need to fucking have our own mics now. We just need to buy our own.
Do we
I should have brought mine.
Yeah,
Yeah?
that camera's been recording.
Hi, Mom.
He's supposed to be at home.
Alright, boys, good start. It's just like our Discord calls.
It's literally Discord 101.
Alright, sorry for that short break. Welcome back to the Retards Podcast.
Here's our host.
Here's our host, Johnny.
This
Boy.
is our
I hate
This is the Pickle Games.
being put on the spot.
This is the Pickle Games.
No, it's Too Hot Pickle.
This is the Pickle
Hey,
Games.
get it
Too Hot
right.
Pickle.
This is Too Hot Pickle.
Twitch.tv
This
says
is
Too Hot
Goes
Pickle.
In. This is Ob the Shorter Pussy.
Uh-huh.
And this is me,
B.
DJ. Don't say my last name, you fucking idiot.
Now he's
Now
gonna
they know
fucking-
it's their last name.
No, they don't.
He's literally said, "Don't say my last name."
My name's Edgar.
His name's Edgar.
Why
Last
you gotta
name's
fucking
Bo.
cut that?
No, I
This
can
is
proud about
going
my last
well.
name.
You just have to fucking cut that in post.
Alright, welcome back to the Retards Podcast.
God.
This is my host, John.
This is my host.
Is this my host, TJ?
I'm your host, TJ.
And that's it.
That's it.
Thanks for joining us
Thanks for
today.
tuning in tonight.
Our audio technician.
We need to fucking watch an episode of Cold One so we know what the fuck to do.
Okay.
We have
First
to talk
subject.
over each other.
We have to talk over each other a lot.
Yeah.
What'd
We
you
have-
say?
we have to talk.
You're like Max and just say cringe and bro.
Bruh, cringe.
What should our first
Bruh.
subject be?
Our first subject should be... That was the most cray thing I've ever done.
They're not gonna know what that
Yeah, it
is.
sucks. It sucks.
Post a
to-
picture of Cray. Editor notes.
I'm the sweatiest boy. How do you guys sweat? Do you guys sweat
Maybe.
often?
I don't sweat at all.
You sweat off the.
Sweat often. I know I do.
I don't.
Welcome back to the Retards Podcast.
Just fucking put Awkward's podcast.
This is our host.
This is our host.
Holy shit, we said that probably 4 fucking times.
This is our host.
We need to get a fucking.
That's the bit. He just ruined the bit.
Okay.
Cringe.
Everyone shut up.
cringe,
We need to
cringe.
We need to get a fucking like
An icebreaker.
an actual fucking like topic to talk about.
Yeah, I was about to say something, but we need to get a topic to talk about.
This is our host.
This is our host, Too Hot Pickle. Yeah, I know he's too
Okay.
hot.
I'm gonna ask you guys a question.
Okay.
I'm staring at TJ because I don't know why.
I'm staring at you because I love you.
Okay. When
Thank you.
I first moved here, what did you guys think of me?
I didn't know who the fuck you were.
When you first met me.
When I first met you, I was like, this boy quiet.
You started talking to
He's kind
had
of
a-
Years.
I
I've
know.
literally just told Caden that. I've known him my entire life.
I know, but I had to we had to pull you out.
That's what he said.
Yeah, we had to get you out of that
That's what I
because
said.
you were
Yeah.
kind of drifting, and we're like, no.
Yeah, when I first met John, I didn't know who the hell he was. I just thought he was some...
The only reason I met you is because Bo was playing games with you.
Oh, yeah.
And you had that dinosaur of a computer.
Oh, yeah, he had the...
It didn't even have a graphics
playing
card.
Rocket League, and he sat sideways in the goal while I was just telling everybody.
Well, half the maps wouldn't load.
Aquadome, I can't see anything that's going on, so I'm just going to sit here in the goal.
I still have 50 hours, like my third top played game. I'm really good at talking.
How many strokes
How
are we gonna
many
have?
games have you stroked?
Well, if you're counting that. 6. Like, a lot of hours, like 6 games.
You heard it here first, retards. 6 games. We need some background.
With more than like...
He's gonna put some.
With more than like
so we
30...
just get to sit here now.
Yeah.
Games with more than 30 hours is like 6 games.
That's it.
Really?
That's it, yeah.
Games with more than 400 hours, like 5 for me.
I can literally count them on my hands. Satisfactory, Minecraft, Rocket League, which sadly, Dead by Daylight,
Farming Simulator.
all the farming simulators together.
Euro Truck Simulator.
No, that wasn't me. That was my
Yeah,
brother.
he-
That was my brother. He has like 600 hours on that game.
That's a lot of trucking.
We're not talking over him enough.
Why?
Well,
so-
I can edit you out.
You can edit me out. Good luck with that.
Yeah, watch this.
He's just
I'm
gone.
not gonna edit that.
He's just gone.
Zoom out to Jake, like Thanos particles when he snaps.
My hat's not fucking enough. Welcome back to the Retards Podcast.
This is our host.
Living.
I'm glad Bo is on the same beat with me
just
because
gonna fucking-
Caden, he just doesn't get it.
I'm just gonna fucking blur it out.
Alright, remember when
Quotes everywhere.
Caden was playing on a Mac?
This is our host.
This is our host, Too Hot Pickle.
No, let's go
If
back
you
to
didn't know
Caden
that.
on a Mac.
Yeah,
Anyways,
Mac boy over here.
So back in the day, like we pulled John out of the depths of hell.
Oh, I had a computer.
Just
Just
the
pulled him straight out of
catacombs.
hell. Like you have no idea. Like me and Bo, we were just like, and we're just like, get out of there, and Satan's like. But anyways,
I'm gonna
so
make that as a fucking voice mod.
Zoom in.
So this boy was on a Mac, fuck boy, and a straightforward hat. And we're like, I'm like, I play CS:GO. I'm pretty good at it. You want to play? And kid's like, oh yeah, I played all the time on Xbox 360 because he was in his slog phase at the time. So he grabs his bottle.
I guess we're just fucking getting exposed here.
Yeah, so he,
It's a
he-
podcast. What do you expect?
Yeah, we hate each other. Fuck you guys. Anyways, so he puts on his Russian Yushchenko, and we play some CS:GO. And I'm like, wow, you're off.
That reminds me of that picture you two took in Walgreens. Like right by Walgreens.
Yeah.
You just
Editor, put
crouch
that
down.
Yep,
I'll put
that's-
that,
Like Bo.
that picture.
That's us at Walgreens. Yeah, I
Bro, what's
know.
up?
You like my joggers? They're pretty cool. I have a gas mask on and a slushy. Anyways,
We got Celesty Icy that
Slush?
day.
he's dyslexic. Just excuse everything he says wrong.
This is our host, John.
This is our host, Too Hot Pickle.
Oh, you got it right. Twitch.tv/2hotpickle.
Please subscribe, please. Oh my God.
Well, give me your
Somebody has to-
affiliate first.
Good God, somebody feed him.
First one to give me.
Anyway, so this boy's playing on a Mac, and I'm like, you know, you'd be a lot better if you got like an actual PC. And he's like, okay. Next thing I know, he buys a gaming PC. I'm like, oh,
Yeah, that was probably the quickest, like $750 down the drain.
yeah, just straight down the drain. I pissed on top of it.
It still runs fine.
It's alright.
It only
It's
electrocuted
dusty.
him a
I
little
mean, I
bit.
don't like the cover on it.
Kind of stinks though.
Yeah, sometimes it starts on fire.
Yeah, when it gets hot, it kind of like piss fumes.
Yeah, I don't know what it is.
Yeah.
But whenever, like, the once in a while when I'm playing
So
some
it's
it
actually-
just fucking turns into a jet.
It's actually pretty interesting because you know how everybody has like a liquid cooling system, and usually use like water. This guy uses piss.
Yeah,
Straight
it really it's
piss.
weird, but you know it works pretty efficient.
Like every weekend, he gets it super hot so he can refill it.
Yeah.
He voice cracked.
I hate when you do that.
Welcome back to the Retards Podcast. This is our host.
This
Too
is
Hot
not our
Pickle.
host.
anymore.
This is not our host anymore.
Well, I said
our,
a subject.
our host
like I
today
should be.
is Scruffy Barrel 28. I know we go through many
No,
different.
My dad went to jail.
No. Did he really?
Yeah, he actually did it.
Wait, that's a good topic. Yeah, you want to talk about? Wait, tell us.
Okay.
I actually don't know this.
Okay, so this is actually kind of funny. Okay?
Okay.
Because he got caught obviously giving beer to underage people.
I thought you were gonna say a blowjob to somebody. I was like,
$10 is $20. But he got caught selling beer to like underage people.
yeah.
And one of those people might have been the mother. Right? It might have been, but he's done it a lot, so I don't know. But he went to the Red Cloud jail. So I don't think he
Red
went
Cloud
there
jail, the
that
only
long.
jail around here.
Yeah. The
If you-
only
if you have- if you
jail.
guys
Okay,
ever
but
be-
don't say towns. God.
Can
no,
we
I
edit
wanna
that
be
out?
swatted.
Edit that out.
Editor, distort that.
I would like.
We live in the middle of nowhere. We have
live in the
guns.
middle of nowhere. We have weapons. I'll
Okay.
find you,
Welcome to
and I will kill you.
State.
Okay, I have a great story of my dad. So when he lived in Omaha, yeah, country kid
Wait,
living in Omaha.
I thought you lived in Hastings.
No, he lived in
Don't
Omaha.
Biden?
This is when he was in
edit
college.
that out. Distort that.
This is when he was like in college.
Rewind. YouTube Rewind 2020.
All right, that's enough of that.
He,
But
he lived with my aunt, his sister, and he was drinking, watching a football game, and they wanted to make root beer floats. So they got into his truck. His buddies were in the back, and they went downtown Omaha, grabbed root beer, and were like partying back. And when they got to a stoplight, his buddies in the back were shaking the truck, and he was just joking around. And then they stopped, and he had no idea why. So he took off really fast, and there's a cop pulled him over. And then he pulled his gun out because he thought they were drinking, because of the root beer in the back. And my dad just went off on the cop, like joking around, like he like dove in his truck and grabbed it, and that was the first time he got handcuffed and thrown into the back seat of a car.
Nice.
Yeah.
Welcome back to the Retards Podcast.
And my aunt had to go get him.
This is our host, Dwarf.
Two hot
Co-host, receding hairline.
Hi. Welcome back.
Co-host.
This is our host.
douchebag.
Fucking
I'm
asshole.
the host.
This
Okay.
is our host.
New topic.
Co-host.
Alright, well, speaking of
What's the deal with airplane food?
What is the deal with airplane food?
I've
That's
never
actually
been on
a
an
good
airplane.
topic. I've never been on
pretty
an
good.
airplane.
I've never been on.
Have
I've
you
been
guys
on a
been on
private
It's
airplane.
fun.
Wait, seriously? Like
Yeah,
that
my
ass?
neighbor had one when I lived in Hastings.
Like what kind of airplane? Like
Like
a crop
This
duster?
dude didn't
Like a
play Black
4-seat
Ops 2, but
This
he
guy
did
never
fly on
played
a
Black
Like
private
no, it was
airplane.
like a.
Whoa, I
flew on a private airplane.
Microsoft
No, I like to say that
Flight
because
Simulator
it's funny, but it was like a
2020.
4-seater little like crop duster thing.
I asked if it was that, and you're like,
You didn't give me the chance to fucking answer.
welcome back to the Retards Podcast.
This is our host.
This bit is getting really old, so this is probably the last time I do it.
We should, like, at the end of the fucking podcast, we just take all the welcome back to the Retards podcast and put them all at the end, just as the fucking credits roll over. Just,
If you're gonna,
I'm gonna
edit
get
that,
naked.
go right ahead.
no. I'm not at it, bro.
I'll teach you right now.
He's
No.
just said bruh, and he's wearing a gold chain. Everybody put that douchebag counter up at 1.
I hate how you're gonna make me edit all this.
Douchebag counter 2.
John, if you do the cutting, I'll do everything else.
Oh, 4 hours to cut it won't take me long at all.
We're doing this for 4 hours,
Good luck when
No,
you get
that cuts out at 3.
so we got 3 hours.
I haven't even finished editing the Phasmophobia video. I don't know what you mean.
Phasmophobia. So, John.
Phasmophobia. I said Phasmophobia.
Next topic.
Fasting.
Next topic. When are you going to learn to speak English?
Well, teaching
Sorry,
English.
distort that, please.
Editor.
Miss Sandy Sam doesn't know how to teach English. No.
We read poems and write about it,
Rough. We like to read books.
and then
Bark.
read books for 30 minutes.
I've read more books than I ever had in my entire life.
And he's dyslexic, so that means something.
I've listened to books. I don't read them.
I told
I
Kaden
don't know
this,
how
but I
to
don't know
do
if I told you were there. But when I got yelled at for being on my phone, and she's like, "You're a senior. You don't need to be on your phone to focus." And I look over and Bo's just slamming his head on the desk.
Yeah.
It's like I literally looked up at her. I'm like, "What's the dumbest thing you've done in school?"
Well, I can say I did not jerk off on the bathroom floor. Somebody.
One viewer is going to be really pissed off at
One
that.
viewer is going to be really pissed off at the mentioning of that. You know who you are.
You're disgusting.
I hate
You
you
fucking
a lot.
idiot.
But you
Caught
very
you.
well.
Editor, edit that out.
Yeah, take that over.
That's the censorship.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's fucking 30 minutes in the podcast and they finally get the joke. Hey, well, that's where that came from.
It's only been 3 minutes.
I don't know.
We got a lot of jerking off.
No, it's only been fucking
It's been like 5
13.
minutes, 10 minutes.
Alright, well, I'm out of topics. You ready to go home?
We took all that time to get you out, TJ. You're not going back this soon.
Welcome back to the cold ones.
This is my host.
Welcome to Hot Ones. I'm your host, Sean Evans.
Colder questions and
I'm
even hotter
Cad.
popcorn.
I'm Brad.
Oh man, what are all
Anything
fucking
for
podcasts?
videos? That's me.
I'm
Uh-oh. I'm a sellout.
This is a great recommendation.
Welcome back to the Retards Podcast.
This is our host.
douchebag.
editor. Blur this out.
Blur it out.
Or change it with this.
S-word. Shit.
Beep.
Editor.
Welcome back to the worst podcast in history.
Holy shit, this does fucking suck.
This really sucks.
Can we pull up our
Editor.
Our,
I gotta take
Aurora?
a piss.
Editor, say our sponsors.
our sponsors are...
I have a headache. What really is a headache? What do you guys think a headache is?
Pain?
When my brain just gets super smart and just breaks my skull.
What about you, ginger ale?
I eat too much macaroni and drink too much chocolate milk.
Reasonable answer. Kate.
Hormones?
A headache to me is the immense pain of sadness and desperation.
Give me more.
I mean,
Editor, blur that out. Editor, he said pop. Put
show
that
your
in.
ass to the camera. Show it.
I'm not chatting, just fucking.
Show it.
Oh, you were serious.
I don't like this guess.
I'll get this covered. Hit the mic. I hope that picks that up.
The mic can fucking pick that up, holy shit. After the podcast, just put your throat up next to it and do it, and then insert it there.
Welcome back to the Retards Podcast.
Cut.
That we just wish they would come back.
Queen Phoebes.
Yep.
No.
I just
No.
just want to go out on a date with her, just like
And I would just
Fuck
like
her.
to say that I really miss them.
I like to stick my dick in her fat rolls.
I definitely want Tyler to come back because I have nobody to make fun of now.
Yeah, same. I miss beating him up in the locker room.
Guys, I'm gonna be Phoebe.
I want to be Lacey. Editor, blur
I want
those
to be
two names
Amanda
out.
and just smell.
I want to be Amanda.
Dude,
Oh,
okay,
shit.
let's do the editor bleep this out. Let's do the Amanda challenge where we just don't take a shower for 6 years.
Okay.
I couldn't.
You've heard of like what the mannequin challenge? The
You
black
heard,
people
of the,
saying
you heard of the mannequin challenge. Get ready for the no shower challenge.
you get your hair greasy as fuck. You don't wear a bra and you just fucking get fat as shit.
And your tits have to hang down at least this long.
Gotta wear no bra.
This bitch can fucking play fucking hand clapper songs. that needs to be a fucking sub.
Can you get me some water?
Holy shit!
Give me more, please. You have to
This
go
fucking.
This
Please,
is depressed. You
please.
just have to feed
You
it.
still have to fucking take him home. He has to be able to walk in.
Please.
TJ when he walks up.
It's not even 12.
It's 12:30.
Welcome back to the Retards Podcast. It's been 23 minutes and we're already out of ideas.
No, I have some ideas. Let me find a good.
This is
It's been
our
22
host.
minutes.
It's been holy shit. This is hard.
Can you
Well,
get
we don't have
me,
any topics because,
Can
you
you-
know.
get me something?
Well, usually like normal podcasts
Honey?
would like have fuck. Shut the fuck up.
I'm gonna look myself.
Take your camera.
Well, normally like podcasts have like a guest and then they ask the guest questions. What was your upbringing in the 17 or 18 years you've been alive?
To take a piss.
Probably when I moved out of Hastings.
All right, so Bo, what about you, Bo?
What?
What was your upbringing in the like 17 years you've been alive? Yeah, we haven't been alive enough to have content.
I have a really good story.
I
that
found a
wanna tell,
college.
but I'm waiting for TJ.
I mean, everything that we do have content about, we're not allowed to talk about because we're not 21. And in this state,
Hey, editor, make us 21.
editor, to make us all 4 years older.
face tune all of our faces.
Yeah.
Yo, what's up, guys?
Once TJ gets back, I'll tell him.
All right, so TJ is apparently dead and he turns 22.
Where'd he go?
Let's go get more liquid.
Good juice.
Oh, okay. Yeah, more of that.
Golden juice. Editor, blur that out. Put orange juice.
I have to take a pee.
Editor, blur John's face.
I have a really good story.
Yeah.
Can you get me something? I couldn't find it.
Yeah, what's...
Okay. When I lived in Hastings, it was great.
Are you saying it's not great now?
It's not great now.
Yeah, I can agree.
Sorry.
But do you know of this person named?
Dickhead.
Bleep this out. Jesus Christ.
What's going... What? What, John?
Just
Gotta wait for Caden.
We're taking a moment.
Oh, just
taking a moment.
I'm taking a piss break, dude.
No.
We don't need everybody
I want
here.
Caden here.
I need a pee.
Go pee, because Caden's gone.
Okay.
Welcome back to the pee blog. TJ.
Alright, we're going on the pee vlog.
back to the P blog, TJ. Fuck, I'm dyslexic, sorry. I usually piss in the sink.
Right. Go for it.
I forgot my belt, I can't get it down.
Look. Make sure you get the sound of your piss in.
I will.
Howdy.
God, it's really dark.
It was kind of sad. Welcome back to the Retards Podcast. We got some pizza.
What the heck? Okay. When I was like 6 years old, and I lived in town, we would play this game of hide and seek where we jump fences in people's backyards and ride around bikes in people's backyards and front yards.
Mm-hmm.
And there's 4 of us, and one would be on a bike. Like, we would have a set parameter. And me and another friend hopped on the roof, jumped a fence onto someone else's roof, climbed down like the side ladder, like their fence and stuff, and we walked in the front yard, and like this dad and kids were in the front yard.
What? So you're trespassing in Hasty?
Yeah, we were trespassing on like
Hasty Town?
like 100 different properties, and we walked in and we climbed off this dude's roof, off of his house, into his backyard, walked into his front yard, and the dad and some kids were in the front yard playing, and we just kind of chilled by, and then we ran to hide on a buddy's house, and we came back, and there was just cops everywhere.
On a buddy's house.
Yeah, we were in a buddy's house,
Okay.
and we came, and I was going back to my house
What
on
the
my
fuck,
bike,
man?
and
That's
there was
just
just
crazy.
cops everywhere. I've had the cops called me at Hastings like 6 different times.
Editor, blurt that town out. We need to stop saying where we live.
Why?
It's not like anybody's gonna watch this piece of
We live
shit.
in the middle of nowhere.
And then the worst time, that gym bought, like Hastings College campus, the gym right there. Yeah, we snuck in there and was playing basketball, and the cops showed up and we ran.
Editor, blur
Editor, please.
No,
destroy
Hastings
that.
is far away. No.
Now. Okay.
And so we're
We
just,
should take Bikini Bottom and push it somewhere else.
Edit, copyright.
yeah, and then we saw the cops come in. We started running like through the entire building, and then that's when my bike got stolen. Slash the cops took it. So when I got home,
You a little criminal?
yeah. And when I got home the next day, I woke up and I told my dad, I was like, my bike's gone, it's missing. I parked it out front. So we called the cops and they're like, oh, we have it, we found it.
Oh, thanks.
Yes.
Yeah.
Little Johnny getting in trouble. Don't be like little Johnny, little boys. Be a good boy.
You might end up in jail, like my dad.
Just like me in about 15 years.
What's a dumb story, like, any kids?
Okay, I got a good one.
I
It's
thought
kind
he
of
was a bully
it's
when
kind
I
of-
was in kindergarten.
Wait, I have another one to add on to that.
It's kind of boring, so I'll make it quick. Basically, one time, like, I used to go out in my pasture and just, like, I like to explore stuff. And I got fucking lost. Like, lost. No idea where I was. Walking through a cornfield, bawling my eyes out, stepped in a puddle, shoe all wet, crying my eyes out, and then somehow I used my scout skills to, like, jump up and see, like, some trees that I recognized and run back. And then when I got home, I started rolling around on the floor like a log and just, like, bawling my eyes out, and my family didn't know what was wrong with me. I'm like, I'm fine. Yeah, that was boring, but I'm retarded. That's the moral of the story. I'm
When you get
retarded.
lost in a cornfield.
Yeah, you get lost in cornfields in our area.
I have some really great stories about Hastings. So where we live, there was an apartment.
Editor just.
It's fine. Where we live, there was an old apartment building where a lot of druggies lived, and this dude would either walk around completely naked in the middle of the night and just like look in the windows and cars.
I think I've heard about that.
Yeah,
actually.
I've told it multiple times, and then we called the cops, and they're like, "Oh, we can't do anything about it."
Oh,
So,
that's bullshit.
Even when we were my elementary school was like a couple blocks down the road, and when we were walking back, me and my sister, we would just walk down and we would just see him walking down like one of the gravel like
Just
road,
naked?
just either in a wedding dress or completely naked. And
Trevor Phillips, dude. Trevor Phillips. That guy was Trevor Phillips from GTA 5. You found the real Trevor Phillips, and you didn't tell us.
Did you ever talk to him? Like, spark up a conversation? Be like, hey, how's your day going?
no, I was too scared. I was like 5 years old, 6 years old.
Damn, and you saw
The
naked
dick and
man.
twist it.
Is that why you're gay now?
He had a big dick, like a big dick.
Thanks.
Was the blood flowing?
Fucking
It
course.
was
you remember
flowing.
that.
I can see the veins from a mile away.
I could see that one popping, dude.
I can fucking pop that shit like a balloon.
Here's another one. Like, me and one of my buddies went to another buddy's house, and I didn't tell my parents where we were going. So when I got home, they were all gone, and he was there, and then he had to go back to his house, and I got scared to death for some reason, so I went to the neighbor's house, and my parents called the cops on me because I was missing. And then when I walked over there, I tried to hide behind a tree because I thought I was in trouble. So they saw me, and my mom hugged me, and I just went crying for some reason.
Were you legit like a little bitch?
Like, what do you mean?
Just like a little bitch. Little fucking pussy.
Yeah.
That was me too. I just cried in a cornfield.
Me too.
I didn't. I got lost a lot. I ran away a couple times.
I can't talk shit.
And then when I moved, I remember going to his house, like his mom's house, and we just beat the shit out of his stick, like in the pasture. Like, I'm not even joking. Asian would follow us and
Asian would follow us.
just grab a stick and just beat the shit out of him, and I would just throw sticks at him. It was
my
hilarious.
God, bro.
So we had the Halloween party with Shashton, fucking faggot.
Yeah.
Honestly, I don't fucking care. You're a fucking faggot if you see this.
I don't know if he's in the right mind.
Anyways, so we go to this kid's pasture, and it's a Halloween party, and everyone's sliding down this big hill. And it's like, well, I want to do that. So I jump down, I'm like, and then I like tumble at the bottom, and it's like, and I'm like, because I had stickers lining my whole body. I rolled right through a sticker patch, and I'm like, and I'm walking back like I'm fucking Mummy from Scooby-Doo. I'm like, oh my god, this hurts so bad. And then, like, I have these bumps on my arms now from it. I don't know if I ever told you guys that. There's bumps on my arms from where all the stickers went in. What the heck? And then, the retarded kid, Jordan at the time, was walking along with me. He's like, are you okay? And he walks straight into a tree branch and cuts his forehead open and starts bleeding. He starts crying. Laugh with me, pricks.
Remember one time when I lived in the neighboring town, and like I was just bored one night, so I just fucking left my house without telling anybody, and I went to like the football field there and just played volleyball with a couple of other girls. Little did I know the fucking cops were called out for me fucking 30 minutes ago when everybody in like the fucking tri-state area was after my ass, and I'd go home and like everything's fine after maybe 3 hours at midnight, and then go home and every single one of my family members is crying because they don't know where the fuck I am. I was just out playing volleyball at the fucking football field.
Playing volleyball, man. I was just playing volleyball, man.
But what's so ironic is I didn't take it seriously at all, and as such I didn't know what the fuck was going on. So I just fucking hop in my house, see everybody's crying, I say, I'm fine. And then they have to call the cops again and tell them to stop searching for me because they found me. And they fucking write out too much shit ton of papers. And then I just get hop on my Xbox and start playing Xbox.
That is the most Caden Goatzin thing editor, distort that out. That is the most Goatzin thing I've ever heard.
Editor come.
Oh, I just went home and hopped on my Xbox. Yeah, that's...
Dude, I have such
that's
a
what he does.
boring life. I just...
You haven't done anything stupid, like child?
When I was working,
I'm doing stupid things now.
mowing the cemetery, when I was weed eating, I was just, vibing to my music and, zip, zap. And then I hit a sticker patch and a bunch of stickers fling up onto me.
Wow.
Yeah, it sucked. I also saw a really big snake.
this sucks.
I have a boring life, dude. But what do you do? Oh, I sit at the computer. Play video games.
One time in Overwatch.
Yeah, one time in Overwatch.
One time I saw the sun.
Praise the sun, dude.
I take pictures of planets.
Oh, I took a picture of me doing silhouettes. Editor, put that up. That's me. I'm in the silhouette. Do you not want to edit or what?
You know how long it takes to edit?
I'll fucking do it.
I'll teach you.
Okay.
I'll teach you to edit.
You think I'm stupid?
I'll make you guys cut and making freaking.
I'm not. Alright, for the record, I'm not stupid. I'm just very fucking stupid and lazy. But for the record, I'm not.
I'm stupid, but I'm really not.
Yeah, that makes sense. See, Bo and I are on like the same wavelength. Like, we're on the same frequency and cadence. Like,
John knows what the fuck's going on, I think.
What?
John knows what the fuck's going on.
oh shh.
Me and John are on the same wavelength.
Me and Yo are the same wavelength.
What's another stupid story?
Tell it, baby.
What?
When you get my dad on the podcast, talk about his military
Yeah, we need to
stuff.
fucking have
We
it.
need special guests.
Here's one. So my grandparents live in Iowa, and like we were at a golf course. It was snowing, and there was like a straight down hill where we were going sledding. And I have like 6 like 3-year-old cousins. I put them all on a sled and just shoved them, and they straight into a tree. They went flying. It was hilarious. It was fucking funny. 7 to 10-year-old, like 5 to 6-year-olds, just on a sled, can't control it. Straight, like the hill was like this steep, and I don't know, maybe 500 feet long, and just straight down into a tree. Just boom, broke the sled in half, and they went flying. I think the
Did they die?
why?
It was fucking Hollywood shit right there.
They didn't break anything, surprisingly, but the one in the rear went in the air about 20 feet, just head first into the snow. I had to pull him from the legs because there was like a foot of snow, because he was just head first in the snow. It was fucking
Yanks
funny.
him out.
And those grandparents were the most religious. My parents.
I know. I have freaking like
we
family that are like. Super
Oh my god, yeah, same. Both mine are.
literally,
Yeah, we say grace like of a whole like our 23 member family grace before Thanksgiving and
like,
Christmas.
If I do something, it's like or like something or like a miracle or whatever, it's like it's from God or something or like something stupid.
we literally stay until they have church. Once they have church, we leave and go home.
I'm just very
That's
thankful.
it.
I'm just very thankful I don't have any overly religious family.
And they're vegetarian. They lived on they had like the 20th 40 years ago. They had like the 20th biggest beef farm in the world.
Now they're vegans.
They're vegans.
What?
Yeah,
Wait, dead ass.
they're vegetarian.
fucking
but
not like
There's
the
a
ladies, what?
difference between vegan and vegetarian.
they're vegetarian, but they can't eat meat.
Vegetarians just don't eat meat.
Yeah.
Vegans,
They're
vegetarians don't like are animal activists. Vegans don't eat meat.
They're vegetarians, but they don't eat any meat.
So they support animal rights.
Yeah, but the only reason they don't eat meat is because they're religious. But they're vegetarian for other reasons.
Vegetarians are like those.
Because they're religious, they don't.
They don't eat meat.
From
They
what
don't eat at all.
from what our teachers told me, vegetarians are those people who like boycott slaughterhouses.
But they don't eat meat. That's why they call vegetarians.
Yeah, that's
Vegans also don't eat meat and animal byproducts,
Yeah.
except for maybe milk.
Have you ever seen stripples?
No.
It's bacon, but it looks like it was cut from a cheese block. They're perfectly like rectangular. Like looks like you shaved them off from a cheese block and just put them in the frying pan.
Is it tofu?
Yep.
Oh.
I actually
tofu.
okay. Wait, I legitimately don't know what tofu is. Like, tell
I
me.
want to try it
I don't know.
just to see what it is.
And I've-
Like, I legit have. No
I have to go there for Thanksgiving, and they literally make a turkey out of tofu that looks exactly like turkey.
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 Funny.
Funny burp.
Funny burp.
Funny sound, bruh.
It's only been 40 minutes.
Oh my god.
How the fuck do the fucking
Because they have things to talk about, dude. Theirs are crazy. Ours is just, hey, we live
They're
in the
also
middle of
like-
nowhere.
30 years old, out of college.
We just don't have anything going on where we live. Like, the fucking big guys, like, they always have, like, stuff going on around them. Like, they have, like, places to go and fucking things to do. Here, it's like, you go to school, you maybe go do a sport, and you come home and do your hobby.
You work here. You work.
Yeah, work is fun.
Work.
Welcome to Central United States, where all you do is work, and if you don't work, you're useless.
Yeah.
There's a point to that.
Anybody else got any stories?
Like, I'm not saying you shouldn't have a job, but I mean, like,
one
if you don't have the
time-
right job, you're just a dickbag.
One time, when I was 15, me and some other unnamed friends decided to go around drinking the golden juice.
Piss!
Probably.
Drinking piss!
Yeah, we were drinking piss. And we decided to hop on a parked train by our town and fucking hopped on it, and I fucking cranked this lever back and the fucking bitch started moving. Yeah, I fucking sat on it for 300 feet because I didn't know what the hell to do, and I was about to sit on it till I got to the next town. Because I didn't know what to do, and I fucking hopped off.
You think it would
and
just
ran
stop
to
at
the
the
road.
next town? That's how railroads work.
Yeah.
It's how it used to work.
Was it just one like
Holy
cart?
shit, this man's a conductor. Teach me the ways.
My dad was almost a conductor.
I love
What the fuck has your dad almost
I
not
literally
done?
have my grandpa made a wooden
Are
train.
you one
idea.
of those little boys that has the train models and it's like...
I hit my grandpa. Okay, from this end of the table, from this tall, from the ground up, my grandpa made me a wooden train about that length, that tall.
I used to have a wooden train. Those things were bomb.
I had a train whistle that was
Fucking-
wooden where I could go...
God, I wish I had a picture of it. I would show
I
you, but
burned it.
it's huge. It's in my closet. I
I
sit next to
freaking
it
love
every day.
Thomas the Tank. I love Thomas the Tank Engine.
I remember being in like a little boy and going to the babysitters and watching Thomas the Train while I was holding a little Mario ball. And my mom would come to get me and it would be like tattletale, tattletale as he went up the stairs. I don't remember what that was about, but it was really funny.
Or when I was in babies, when I was getting
Edit that out. Edit everything.
New top-
Everything.
I got a new topic.
Everything I say, edit out.
I got a new topic.
Please.
What's the most embarrassing story? Like, ever. Like, if it made you stop doing something.
I like how we fucking just know exactly.
I know.
You better shut the
I don't know.
and don't fucking talk.
No. Say
Explain.
A word.
No.
Explain.
Say a word.
No, that's locked away forever now.
I
No one else
know.
will
That's
know.
a fucking
I
throat.
know, but I won't say a word.
Explain, come on.
I will chop you in the throat, dude.
Can't
Oh,
tell you.
fucking
It's not
actually
my
slit
story
your
to
wrist.
tell because I wasn't there.
Oh, that's why I'm talking to you.
Well, John, you can't get anything out of me
Explain.
unless you find
Okay.
the sausage.
Fine.
What is my most
Find
embarrassing
the
thing?
sausage.
I'll tell mine why you think.
Mine was
I think
probably
this is why
fucking
I'm
in
like.
a retirement home. But
That's pretty funny.
I think this is why like I'm super quiet now. So in preschool, like when I was with Colton Bolin,
Gross.
we would sit on a bus to take.
I never blow that name out. He'll get embarrassed.
We would ride home on a bus, and it was so weird. Like they would drive by my house like twice, and I finally got frustrated. And then when they drove by it, I stood up and just yelled at the bus driver like, "You could turn here and let me off!" And then everybody just stared at me for like 2 years.
John was a badass. Wait, they stared at you for 2 years?
Like they were.
Like,
No, like every time I would get on, the bus driver would just stare at me, just constantly stare at me.
Your battery's on low.
Which one?
No, that one.
Is it? It's still recording. So.
teacher, shut the fuck up.
That's your computer. That's your computer, Kate.
Yeah, I know it is.
It's still recording.
fucking
So.
hate you.
Shut the fuck up.
And then this was a
Yeah,
great.
blur out the next 10 seconds. You are.
Okay. Next, this is the same bus that I ride, but it was snowing and my brother was home, my dad was home, my mom was home, and somebody else was there. I don't remember who it was. And I get off the bus and I just get a snowball in the face and I fall backwards, like hit my head on the I just stood off the bus and I hit my head on the stairs and started like bleeding and I just started bawling my eyes out. I just couldn't get up, I couldn't see anything. There was snow in my eye. I was really bad.
Like,
That
kind of like
makes-
when you fucking drop kicked
That
off the
makes me
trampoline.
sad. I feel bad for John. Can I go back in time and give John a hug?
That was funny.
Poor John.
I mean, not in the
fucking
moment,
dying.
but
So sorry.
afterwards, it's kind of funny.
It was in the moment. It was a great idea. Like the logic behind it was, it's gonna be like fucking Kung Fu Panda, fucking jump in the air, kick that bitch out, and then fucking it'll be awesome. In reality, I got the wind knocked out of me, and I thought I broke my tailbone.
You went flying. I don't think I held back.
I went fucking 10 feet back from a fucking Sparta kickoff. fucking
jump into the air,
fucking hit that ground like a fucking sledgehammer hitting a fucking.
I thought I broke it. I was like, oh, I'm sorry.
Oh shit, let me help you up.
Yeah.
Hold up, let me fucking learn how to use my lungs again.
Start holding your nose and mouth. Be okay. It'll be okay. Just suffocating you to death.
Water gags me. No, wake up.
That's like the filthy Franklin Mario Super Dank Bros thing, where it's like he's like Mario as he like chokes him out, and then you see the life counter goes down, and he's like Mario.
I miss Filthy Frank. I grew up watching that.
That's a good topic.
I grew up watching Nicki Minaj.
Shut up.
Anaconda.
Mickey Minaj.
Is that what
Nicki
you beat
Minaj.
Is that what you beat off to?
Yeah.
Are you close?
Yeah.
Close.
What's the worst secret you have but are able to tell?
Editor, pull that up.
We're fucking 17.
I sit at the computer all day. I don't do anything.
I said the computer don't do anything.
Maybe sneaking into a college dorm to have sex with a student and then getting veered at by maybe 13 other college students.
When we went and met in Hastings with one of your girlfriends from college,
Yeah.
and we parked by that.
That was awkward.
Yeah, and you went in her car and you were hugging, and I looked over and you were just staring at me.
Oh
just,
my
like,
God.
Hugging her, staring through the window.
Me
at
and my ex, we met at Dairy Queen with Caden and his ex. Oh.
I don't have an ex.
And it was like, we meet and it's like, hey! And then it was like, well, this is awkward. That's about all I remember from that story.
That's what I
Welcome
thought.
back to the Retards Podcast. That's bits overused. I fucking hate myself.
That's what I thought when
Kill
you were
me.
still. When TJ was still 4th of July, when TJ brought his girlfriend over to Bo's house, that was the awkwardest thing.
Oh, whatever.
That was awkward to me.
Where was I?
That was awkward for you.
You didn't want to come because you were in your bed.
I forgot to act retarded.
4th of July.
I was gonna do that to my brother's girlfriend. I forgot.
Fuck you,
4th of July.
dick.
Remember when you got
4th
hit in
of
the
July.
head?
Yeah, you fucking shot me in the head with
Yeah.
a Roman candle.
I never
the
put that out.
picture.
4th of July. I think I was.
Editor, put up that picture of me getting shot in the head with a Roman candle.
Editor, blur out John's face for the next 10 seconds.
Yeah, I will.
We
You
have
guys,
a
are gonna
fog
get
machine.
you guys are gonna get a lot of editing practice, and that makes me excited. Because
40
I'm gonna
minutes.
teach you how to edit and
It's
you.
been almost.
No,
you're
God,
not.
no.
It's easy.
I know it's easy,
hard.
but
I can do black box probably.
bro, I can't even do my homework. What makes you think I'm gonna edit a video? I don't want to hear it.
I don't even know what you said.
I said I can't even do my homework. What makes you think I'm gonna do a video edit?
I edit.
I can't do my statistics homework.
Yeah, why? Why don't you just do it?
I can't. I come home and it's like I can't. Like I'll literally just sit on my phone in front of my computer like I'm ready to play a game, and I just sit like,
Dude, that's me every day in 5th period. I'm literally just like, all right, let's get started. Oh shit, next period.
yeah.
That's what I do
Whips
all
out
day.
phone, starts playing Fallout Shelter, even though it's fucking a 2013 game. Yep.
I treat every class like mystery heroes. So every hero that I get, I try as hard as I can. So I'll just do that in every class. Maybe not as hard as I can, but pretty close.
I hate calculus, and nobody else can relate to me.
Yeah, freaking
I hate
nerd.
trig.
Trig is cancer, but calc sucks ass. I don't understand it. Somehow x equaled
Nebraska
-2,
math.
but x was not -2, but x was also less than 4.
X equals
And that's why I took
negative
Nebraska
0.93
MC vagina.
times 2 times
Equals
-3.
Energy.
0.21, and it's just so stupid. Like, why would I want to do that? And I walk in and it's like, and it's like, I don't want to do it. I didn't do my homework. And then, thank God, classmate unnamed sits next to me and goes, here you go. And I'm like, thank you.
Yeah, that happens to me a lot. People, literally, probably every day, people just slide me the assignment. And I'm
Carry
like, hey,
me.
thanks. Literally.
Who hates
Bull-
rounding? I
bull-
hate rounding. I can do it, but I hate it.
If it's 5,
It pisses me off because
it's
it's like
five, it
this
goes
isn't the
up.
right
Less
number.
than
It's
five,
it goes
off. It's off a little bit. And that
if it's
pisses
5,
me
it
off.
goes
It's
up.
not the right
If it's
number.
not, it goes
So what do you
down.
want, 4.5?
Yeah, I do.
So what's between that?
What?
What's
No,
between-
okay. So if it's like 0.45 and you need to round the 4 to a 5.
Why
did we do that?
math on a podcast?
No, because
I hate that.
If
Like,
if
I mean,
it's-
well, it makes it easier, but it's not the
if
right
it's
number.
4.45, you up it to 4.5, and that's it.
Yeah, I know that, but I don't want to do that because
It's just so stupid.
it's not the right
because-
number.
But you can leave it.
Like, well,
You can leave it 4.45.
Like, I think
I'm gonna do that.
like, there's so many numbers, and like, rounding does suck. Like, you can just write like 4.954, but the next number was 5, so it's like, oh, now it's 4.95. Wrong.
Yeah.
It's so stupid.
Like with our
You know how many
homework
questions I
online, you
missed
had
just-
to round it, and I was just
Yeah.
like,
you're off by 0.1. It's like, that's a mark, and it's like, oh, shut the fuck up.
Like greater than or equal to like greater than or
Oh,
less than.
fuck that.
I still have to
Fucking
like
hate that.
it eats the bigger one. Like draw like think of the
I
alligator
literally have
eating
to
the
look
bigger
at
number.
it, and I'm like,
I just go bigger one on this side, lesser than this side.
well,
I still have to like alligator eats the bigger one like in elementary
John
school.
in class.
Aw. Well, I mean, that's fine if you can do it. It's fine because there's some people who just don't even understand that concept, John. So don't even. Feel,
I still use my fingers.
Don't even feel bad. There's literally people who are like,
I'm in pre-algebra as a senior.
I'm in algebra 1 as senior.
Yeah.
I just don't want to do it, but I could.
Yeah, there's
I could
there's
do
literally,
it, but
there's
I just
literally
don't
people
the only
want
way
who
I
are a
like
senior
am going
that
to
are supposed-
graduate is because of math way.
Yeah, there's literally supposed to be a senior in our class that's going to graduate. Well, not this year anymore, but he's in 8th grade in math.
Where has he been? Doesn't he
I
have
don't
like
want
blonde
to
hair
say
now?
the name.
Yeah, he was so messed up that he doesn't remember getting his hair dyed.
Yeah, and then there's another time
pitiful.
when he got so messed up, he just pulled over in the ditch, sat there, and then when somebody came to check on him, his eyes were like all the way dilated, and he fucking
And his ugly ass
Yeah.
girlfriend broke up with him, and he,
he got fucked.
dude, she.
My computer just shut off.
yeah, it's dead.